Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and I'm down in my home gym for a workout, and I just got this question sent in to me through the Total Fitness Bodybuilding Training app. This one is from Jonathan, and he writes, Hey Lee, I love the site, love the blog, and I love the app. Your advice has been of enormous help to me. And it says, I've lost 100 pounds in the last 11 months by calorie counting, cleaning up my diet. For the last 2 months, I've been limiting my carb intake to 1 gram per pound of body weight, trying to cut some more weight before I go on a holiday. When I'm away, my carb intake will be increasing to around 2 to 2.5 grams per pound. I'm going to try to keep it clean, but my question is, I'm 2 weeks out from my holiday. Is it worth gradually increasing my carb intake prior to going away, or should I cut to the very last minute? Thanks in advance, Johnny. All right, well, going on a holiday. Now, I'm assuming this is a summer holiday, probably a beach vacation or something along those lines. You didn't specify in your email, but I'm assuming that's what you're probably trading for. And you know what? That's a worthwhile goal. I've been there. I've done that. You know, you're going on a beach vacation, and by God, you don't want to be embarrassed when you take your shirt off and you go to the pool or you go to the beach and whatever. You want to look good, feel confident about yourself, and that's an admirable goal. You know, it's a short-term goal, but it's a deadline. It gives you something motivating to train for, and it gets you off your ass and taking action. And congrats on losing 100 pounds in the last 11 months. That is huge. That is, you know, that deserves a pat on the back. That's huge. So you've been cutting back on your carbs, which is good. I mean, cutting back on your carbs is a great way to help speed up fat loss. And now you're wondering, when you go on your holiday, you're going to be eating more food. Now, I mean, you even said you're going to be eating 2 to 2.5 grams of carbs per pound of body weight on your holiday. I don't know about you, but anytime I went on holiday, the diet goes out the freaking window, and I just eat, you know, especially if you're going to something like a resort or something like that. I mean, all you can eat buffets and whatever. So if you're going to be keeping track of your calories while you're on a holiday, I mean, kudos to you, but I know if it was me, the diet would be out the window in a heartbeat, and I just enjoy myself and enjoy the holiday. But getting back to your question, I know I'm rambling on here. Getting back to your question, you're wondering, should you diet right up until your holiday, or should you start increasing your calories now? Kind of, I guess, get your body used to the higher calorie intake that you're going to subject it to while you're on holidays. My advice is to diet right up until the day you leave. And the reason for this is because as soon as you start eating more food, as soon as you start, let's call it carb loading, right? We can try and be scientific about it, or we can just say as soon as you start binging. But as soon as you start eating more, as soon as you start taking in more carbs, more calories, your body is very quickly going to fill out. Now, this is good and bad, because initially what's going to happen is you're going to fill out, you're going to look fuller, your skin is actually probably going to get tighter, you're going to look bigger, leaner, harder, fuller, more muscular, all that good stuff for the first initial phase of your high calorie, high carb eating. This will last for about a week or so, thereabouts. Again, depending on how crazy you get with your diet. If you keep it under control, it'll be more manageable. But if you go like off the deep end and start binging, this process will happen much quicker. But if you try and keep it under control, you're going to have a week or two where your body is going to fill out, look really good, but then eventually it's going to get to the point where you start to overfill, where you start to, as they say in bodybuilding, spill over. You're going to start to retain water, you're going to start to gain body fat again. So you're going to go through the process of being depleted to being carved up, full, hard, and looking your best, and then it's going to start to go over the other end where you're going to spill over, you're going to start retaining water and piling on body fat again. So my advice to you, in order to look your best over the course of your holiday, which you didn't actually say whether this is like a 2-week holiday or however long it is, but let's just assume it's a 2-week holiday. Most people get 2 weeks vacation. So for the greater number of people watching this video, let's assume you got a 2-week holiday. Diet right up until the day you leave. Even diet during the day you leave. If you're on an airplane or traveling, whatever, keep your carbs, calories low until you get to wherever the hell you're going. then you can start enjoying yourself. Try not to go overboard, but if you do, so be it. And what's going to happen is you're going to fill out. And then over the course of a couple days, you're going to look really good. And then you'll have a few days of looking good, full, muscular, lean. The skin is probably even going to tighten up, because what happens is those carbs are going to pull water into the muscle cells, creating the fuller look. So you'll probably even look bigger and leaner, which is kind of a bonus. And then it's going to taper off, right? You're going to spill over, you're going to start to gain body fat and start to look softer and fatter again. But hopefully, by the time you start looking soft and fat again, the holiday will be over, and so you'll have your family pictures and your moment in the sun at the beach and at the pool, looking your best. And then when you get back home, you can start dieting again, or whatever the heck you want to do. If you want to start bulking, dieting, or whatever. But in order to look your best on holiday, diet right up until the day you leave. Boom. That's my advice. Hopefully this helps answer your question. And there. Take care. Over and out.